Hello! Amanda here from the Happy Homestead. I am here at our property today and I've got some garlic to plant. This is the time of year that you want to get your garlic in. So we are mid-October right now. Really, it doesn't necessarily matter, I think, where you are as far as your zone. Fall is the time for your garlic. And there is no reason to not be growing garlic because let me count the ways in which I love garlic. It is so medicinal. It's, first of all, it doesn't matter what type of regional cooking or ethnic cooking or cultural cooking you do in your home. Garlic is ubiquitous. It's like almost everywhere, and right, any type of ethnic cuisine. It's so medicinal. It's antiviral, it's antifungal, and it's just good for you. And let's face it, it's delicious. Garlic is like my favorite thing. So we are gonna get garlic in the ground today, and this could not be any easier. If you have never grown your own garlic, you've got to try it. It's so easy. You do not have to go get any special garlic seeds or, cloves at a particular nursery. You can, or you can just go buy organic garlic at the grocery store. The reason I say organic is not only because it's better for you, but it doesn't have any sprout inhibiting enzymes or sprays. Sometimes, and this happens with any kind of vegetable that could sprout, right? They spray it so that it doesn't sprout in the grocery store, like on the shelves there. So you want to get organic so it doesn't necessarily have that spray on that. And we've done that successfully year after year. It's no problem. So go get yourself some organic garlic and start planting. All right, so I am here at the garden today. Here is, by the way, check out the loofah. I have got to show this to you. It is gangbusters. I'm so excited. Do you see that? This is one of probably 60. I have so many loofah growing here. Here's another one. I got two on the ground over there. Let's see what else. Oh, look at this one. This was one of the first ones that showed up. So this is probably an older one. But I mean, look at these. There's three here. They are everywhere. So that is another video, my friends, and I cannot wait to do that. But right now we are gonna go into this part of the garden. I was here a couple of weeks ago and I planted our brassicas, our cabbages, our cauliflowers, broccoli. So you'll get to see those because they're doing really well. But we're gonna get the garlic in. So let's get set up. We'll just show you this. So you see that? There is one of the brassicas we planted. There's another. So we planted 20 of them, and I'll tell you 19 of them have made it. And that's pretty standard. I expected to have a little loss. Now you'll see with this one, we've got definitely got some caterpillar like moth damage. I think it's the cabbage worm. So need to be doing some work there on that. This is my one okra that is still producing, but yeah, just wanted to show you this. So we're going to get the garlic in here in this area. This is just kind of a dead zone, like not dead zone, but an empty zone right now. We've got a lot of tomatoes that are coming up and clearly they'll die back. But yeah, we are going to start putting the garlic in right here. So I have already planted some of the garlic and I will show that to you a little bit later. But right now, this is what's left that I need to plant. And this is called the Inchalium softneck garlic. So Inchalium is the variety, but this is a softneck. Now you may not know, but there's two types. There's softneck and hardneck. So you want to kind of check in your zone and far as where you're located, what would grow best. Both of them will grow, but one might do better than another. I'm doing both. And the reason is because hardneck garlic is where the garlic scapes come from. So you're gonna harvest your garlic in the summer. You're planting it now, harvesting it in the summer. And before you harvest, there's like a green, they call it a scape, like a green stalk that comes up and eventually it would bloom into a flower. But before that happens, you cut the scape off and you can use that in cooking, and it's so amazing. A garlic scape pesto, the best. So I'm doing hardneck and softneck because I want those scapes. But this is the softneck. So this could not be any easier. So when you are planting garlic, you're taking a garlic head, and each clove gets planted, and the root, right, and so this is your root of your garlic. When you break the clove off, here's the bottom, the root side down. And it's just going down maybe an inch or two. It does not have to be, you know, extremely deep in the ground. And each garlic clove that you plant will become a new garlic head. So if you have 10 garlic cloves on your bulb, you're gonna get 10 new bulbs. It's pretty great. So again, easiest thing to do. So I am just going to use my handy dandy tool here, kind of create a row in the ground and just start stuffing them in. It is supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm not really worried about watering today. I suggest that you time it so that it's less work for you, right? If you can plant before a rainstorm, that just makes it a little bit easier for you. So that's what I'm doing. The other thing I want to mention, so because garlic actually does stay in the ground quite a long time, right? We're planting in October, we'll harvest in late June, early July. You are going to have your spring garden or your summer garden already started before these come out. So couple of things to keep in mind. Number one, growing the garlic is actually a really good companion plant for those summer annuals like those tomatoes, those peppers, eggplant, etc., because it does help keep some bugs away. But you want to make sure, and this is what I'll be doing today, is that I'm planting it in rows that are far enough apart so in the spring I can still get my tomatoes in, like in between the garlic rows or my pepper plants, right? I don't want to plant this entire area right here full of garlic so that I can get nothing in the spring. So have a little forethought in your mind about what you'll be doing next spring and what you want to grow in that spot. Now, if you have a spot that's dedicated just to garlic, you're fine. Don't worry about it. But think about that if you're sharing space. Start using my tool here, creating a line. And take my bulb and just start breaking off the cloves and planting them in. And I don't cover them up right away because I need to make sure I know where they are. And I go about 6 inches apart. I got all the garlic in. I did plant some a week or two ago, so I wanted to show you what it's going to look like when it does start to sprout and what you can expect to see. So there are some garlic shoots, and you'll see some over here. See those? that is garlic that has been planted and it's coming up. And so I planted it, there's 2 more. I planted it kind of in between my brassicas. And again, it's really great for kind of helping to repel some of those bugs. But also in the spring and summer, I can use it to help be a good companion plant to my annuals. So you gotta go get some garlic. Get it in the ground. You have time. Usually October, November, depending upon your zone and where you are, is the best time to get it in. It's so hardy with the cold. Just put a good mulch over it in the winter if you get really hard frosts, but you'll be good and you'll have your own homegrown garlic for next year. Thanks so much. Don't forget to hit subscribe and I'll see you next time. Stay healthy, stay well. Bye-bye.